What's up everyone, we are back with more Hydroneer, which I enjoyed more than I expected last night. Let's continue. Oh wow, it really just loads slot 1 like that, that's cool actually. Where were we? Here, stream! I was legitimately tempted to wait until you turned up and asked where the stream was to start it, but you took too long. I got bored. I was like, we're foe. I was waiting for you. I wasn't online. I waited 59 seconds. And then I was like, nah. Nah. I've never actually sat on that title card for more than a minute. Okay, what are we doing? We got some gold, some iron, and some shard juice. No. I was online 59 seconds ago. And then I waited 59 seconds and I was like, Shades is too slow. Extremely slow. Dragon that I have no patience for. Hydroneer is a bit funny to me because it's got all these places you can just walk that aren't related to the gameplay at all. I mean, I appreciate it. I think it's possibly better than the alternative. The alternative of only having game-focused areas when it's relatively easy to make these interesting sections of terrain annoys me, but it's just so unusual. I think that might be another way it reminds me of like old school World of Warcraft. Works by a Hearst. Oh, my mouse mat is still... This isn't world building though, these are empty areas. My mouse mat is still at my work laptop. Well, I'll tell you what, let's get some iron. A second iron ingot. Actually, for the sake of crafting, I can probably just use like a tiny iron ingot, can't I? Like, if I go in here, and I pull this out, and then I pour this out, oops, something else I need to bonk with the hammer. This hammer. And then I put these two tiny ingots of iron and this one respectable ingot of iron. And then I give it a little bonk. Yes? No? Oh, the big bot he isn't on there properly. Hello? No? Does it not work? Have I been outsmarted by a video game? I refuse to believe it. Oh, for frick's sake. One day I'll stop picking things up. It says it needs 3 bars. I guess there may be a minimum size on the bars. I'm grumpy. I've been outsmarted by a video game. Sizzle. Sizzle. Okay, let's toss some more iron ore in. Oh no. Proper stuck in it. Okay, is this big enough? How big an ingot do you need? Do you just need it to be more than like a single iron? Right, there isn't a weight stat that I can't see yet because I don't have scales. There's probably a minimum weight on the ingots. This is probably too small. I'll give it a shot anyway. Let me smith. Let me. Good gosh. Oh, they need to be hot. That's what I'm forgetting. I need some hotted. Did I get another crucible? I was looking at buying one at the very least. Where did I leave my money? I probably have enough money because I spent the end of last stream just acquiring gigantic quantities of fish. Yeah, that'll do. If I can escape this cart. Perfect. $681. Is that enough? That is not enough to buy one of the other better crucibles yet, unfortunately. But at the very least I won't need to... Hotted bars time. Okay, I gotta be speedy here. Great. Great. Stop that. Please. Please, please, please. Hot. Whoa! And that is how you make a sexy axe. I had a question. There were a bunch of plinths in this chamber, and I always thought that they probably wanted stuff. Do you want some axe? Oh, I thought that was in-game music, but it's just the sound of someone walking around the house. 10 out of 10. Okay. Seems to not care about the axe. Maybe it wants a gigantic pile of money and gems. I'm sure I'll figure it out sooner or later. Anywho, jeweler will offer me 78. Which sucks, actually. I'm pretty sure this is worth more than that in raw iron alone. 81. Not much better. But it is better, and I'm not really the patient enough to wait. Money. Noted method of escaping cart detected. Sizzle. Where is my shovel? I need like 1 gold ore. Please let me put this down, lock this, devs. Uncut emerald! No! Ugly. I don't want uncut emerald, I want worthless tiny dot of gold. No. No. Stop with the iron. There we go, I think that was one. Gold ore. Okay, I imagine this probably just goes by weight, so it's not really worth worrying too much about materials. And instead what I should do is go to the stock market and look at what's selling good. And then make that and sell that. Ah, I see, this game has mechanics. So ideally what I want is a bunch of piles of ingots with a single ore in them, and then stack up the rest, and when something is selling good at the stock market I put all my metal into it. Oh good, I can just do that. I don't actually need to empty it between. Many thoughts. What is selling good like? Necklaces, 28 per unit. I have not researched the game, I am just thunking. This is all stuff it tells you. I haven't even watched the in-game video tutorial. Oh, it only needs 2 ingots and a gem. Let's just slap some ruby in it. Gosh, these hot ingots look so tasty, I want to eat them. Ruby necklace. Give me big money, please. Adequate. And then if I do a few more of these, I can actually get enough money to just start automation. I'll only be able to automate like iron or gold at the start. I think I might do some more fishing rather than grind that out though. Oh frick, I'm trapped. This card is a hazard. It's too useful to ignore, but that looks so good. Bye bye. Oh, it's the top of that tree. It looks creepy in the shadow there. Like some kind of deranged scarecrow. Do you think crows get scared of trees? I must assume so. Okay, for real, what sell good? What big money? Swords, I guess, seem to be trending up. I mean, sure, why not? I feel like the rate these things change at is a little bit fast to make much use of. Oop. Tiny iron ingot. Well, we'll have a better system than these stupid crucibles soon, though. I mean, I kind of love how jank they are in a way, but at the same time, oh gosh, please no, please something else. And then we will go fishing. Oh, there was already an iron ingot in there. Hello, there are 3 hotted iron ingots there. Are they too radical for you? Oh, is one of those gold? That might be the case. I can't even tell because they're too hot for me to see with my eyes. Yeah, you are gold, aren't you? Oh, I can read the names even if I can't see them. Doy. Come on, I gotta get this to the market. I imagine that eventually you just make a bunch of things and then stockpile them. There we go. Sword. Jeweler, give me 75. Oh, that's a respectable price given how quickly I threw this together. Stock market, give me 80. Given that that didn't have much iron in it, that was a pretty good price. Oh, does it roll the stock market every time you give it something? That seemed to do that. It changed right after I sold something. Everything down. Necklace is still best. Necklaces and swords still winning. Maybe I can check one of the other stock markets. I think there's one just... autosave. Just over... here? This weird towny thing. No, not here. There. Oh, this one's for raw materials. Which, shockingly, better off crafting them. Okay, my current objective is a flounder, and I thought that if I was going to do this, I'd do it right next to a jeweler. So let's grab my cart, and not my first fishing pole, screw that. God no, oh no, I didn't want, no, I want my wonky fishing pole. Why they've ended up there in the wrong way. And I wanted to see if I could go up here and do fishing up here. Jeweler. Not going to be able to fish down there, but I might be able to meaningfully fish off here. See, I can't really see what I'm doing. Maybe down here. Just a little bit. Where on earth is this water coming from? Someone going to the effort to pump it up just to get a nice stream, it seems. Where did my fishing pot go? There it is. Gib fish. Optimal layout. Can we just sit here and do this until we get a flounder now? That's gameplay, baby. Maximum gameplay. I wonder who voiced the nanosuit in Crisis. They just kinda killed it. Crisis playthrough win. I can do that later tonight, probably. I think I've got it installed. I don't think that fish counts as in the bucket. I might need to take a second to straighten that up. Is that a flounder? No. Okay, you bloomin' herring. Yeah, I'd be totally happy to play. Let's just sell that before it spazzes out. Crisis at any time, actually. I love Crisis. Oh, it might be on the other my dad's Steam account is all. playing Crisis since before I had my own Steam account. I think I need to recreate last night by acquiring socks and a blanket. Just keep fishing in the stormwater drain. Is there actually any difference between fishing locations in this game? I've been imagining this whole time that it's fairly identical regardless of where you fish, but it may not be. Oh yeah, there was a female voice. It was in the game options. It was kind of weird to have an option to change the suit voice. I think I normally played with the female voice, but the male voice is more iconic, and unarguably. Where did I put my rod? Did it just... yeah, it just rolled down here. This might not be the best conceived fishing spot. Shrimp acquired. Yeah, I loaded her into the... When I first made her, I saw that there was an option for shadows under the eyes, and I was like, let's put that at 10% so I always look just a little bit tired. That will match up with my reality nicely. The cheer helps as well, because it shows you how... Oops, I just right-clicked, which apparently cancels the fishy. Yeah. Ah, see? True to life. Let's fix my posture. By which I mean sit even worse. What is that? I might need to pull that out and have a look at it to make sure it's not a flounder. Flounder. Or I could get another shrimp that covers it up perfectly. Frick, come on. Out of the way, you dumb shrimps. Pufferfish. Well, I almost certainly want to hold on to that. It's not what I need, but I bet I'm going to want it sooner or later. Happy Friday, everyone. I just noticed for the first time how wonky this model is. It's been a long week. I spent basically all day trying to debug an issue that I still haven't figured out. It's always a bad time as a dev when you can't when you can look at the logs and see the issue happening, but you can't figure out what causes it. Like, a customer successfully triggered the bug. Is that another pufferfish? I think that is. Or is that a flounder? Fish. Maybe they're not as rare as I thought. I think I remember a ding sound when I caught my shrimp. But I wasn't paying, I was half asleep at the time, so I'm kind of unsure whether it was accurate or if I just hallucinated it. Or maybe shrimp just make a ding sound. Maximum efficiency fishing. I love fishing straight into a bucket. The only thing better than this would be fishing straight onto a conveyor belt. I need to turn off my stream preview. I keep staring at it instead of the game. Ah, this is what I needed after work. Weekend, yay! Also, it's the weekend for you too as well, isn't it, Fi? Or I don't know if you work 5 days, do you? The traditional week. I'm sorry. Fishy. Join me in meditating over this fishing experience. As I think I said a little while ago, I've been watching a lot of ambiguous amphibian videos. And I'm trying to figure out if he's actually really smart or he's just good at sounding like he's really smart. It's kind of hard to tell. Yeah. Yes, shrimp do in fact just make a ding noise. You might have heard that. Fishy. I don't know, he relates all of his videos back to like philosophy in kind of a funny way, and I think that's just his sense of humour, but it's such a particular thing. I don't actually know if the fish I want is called a flounder, that's just what I've called it because I can only look at it. That's a pufferfish. Okay. I saw another fish that I wanted to take a look at, so this is going to hurt. Seth Tez. Did he used to do Minecraft? Or am I being reminded of someone else? Shrimp. Thank you for the suggestion. Herring. Puffy. Herring. Herring. Tuna. It's probably fairly common, I imagine. I probably have a lot of tuna. Cod. It's not a cod that I need, is it? Let's just go look at this dumb quest thingy. You spelt Zench wrong again. Nope, that's very definitely a flounder.
Huh?
Bonk. Oh good, my character will say, huh? In his usual dopey voice. Where's the girl voice option, game? Transphobic. Okay, that's what I wanted to check. Just make absolutely certain that that wasn't it. And I don't think I caught one otherwise. I think that's enough for me to buy the new Crucible thing that I wanted, actually. I probably want to bring my wagon for this, actually. Where did I leave my giant money pile? Escapee. No, those things hurt my frame rate on medium as well. Keep the game on low. Yeah. Where did I put my big money pile? There it is. Money. Yeah, I think I've watched something by Seth Sinch before, but I can't remember what.
Tally-ho!
I will just bring him up on my phone with one hand while I steer the cart with the other. This is a good idea. Always text and drive, kids. Seth Zinach. Oh my god, he spelled it wrong. He does it for the money. What we got? Videos. Amazing Cultivation Simulator review, which I have in fact watched, apparently. Crusader Kings 2 review, which I've also watched. When did I watch these videos? So apparently I've been watching this person's videos, I just don't remember their name. Oh, the trek. It's long and arduous, let's cut a corner. I kind of keep expecting there to be another cave. Ah, that's why this game feels like a Unity game. The environment detail is really low. Oh, I'm so happy to figure that out. We don't want conveyor yet. What we want is from here. We want to buy a smelter, which is unfortunately really bloody expensive. And we can only just afford it with all of our fishing and sword proceeds. Pain. But. It's way better than a stinky... Sure. way better than a stinky crucible. I hope. I hope that I really just drop stuff into it and then click on it and it makes an ingot. Hold on, I lost my way here. Which way am I going here? Oh, the way I want to go isn't actually signposted. There's no signpost pointing this way for some reason. Nobody ever goes this way. The terrible cost of the low graphics is the stuff popping in. And now that I'm making the big bucks, I can maybe move my washing setup a bit further down. With some more pipe and some more foundation and everything. Land for sale. Come get your land. I don't know why you buy more land before thoroughly tapping out the first one. I hope it's not that the land has better yields. I hope it's just more land for digging. Crucible acquired. I think I left a little bit of iron in here actually. Yeah. Into the river with you. Do you need to be placed on top of a hot? Or do you just need to exist? You just need to exist. That's even better. Where's my bonky hammer? Unbonk you. Remove. Actually, I don't even care. Okay, so if I get a little bit of iron, my brushy, take that iron, drop it in there, pour. Incredible. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, that pleases me. And in reality, I can in fact deal with these weird edge case meals on my own just fine. So I only really need 2 to get started on automation. The next thing I want, and I will sprint so it will hopefully be a bit quicker, only costs like 600, and that's the dirt crushing machine. Because then I can feed dirt in and get ores out, and that thing can become more efficient, which makes me think that I might be able to improve my efficiency even betterer. I have gone immediately to the wrong place. Speedruns tech. Yep. That little bob as I landed was kind of cute. Can I not extract water from the well? Rude. Yes, what I wanted to buy next is none of these things. Not a compressor. I want to start thinking about funnels. But what I really need is the harvester. Bigger yield with better water pressure. And you cost 583, so that's not actually too much. And I probably want a funnel as well, because it seems to have a very small area on top of applicability. So 683 to continue. And then we can start pouring dirt chunks into that, instead of just spading dirt into a bucket by hand. This is the speedrun route. I'm very pro. That was a good skip there. Huh. I wonder if you could get under this bridge. Nope. Invisible wall. Mini invisible wall. Yeah. No, I must know now. Is this possible? Oh no, that teleports you to the last town you're at, or the last location you're at. That's the opposite of speedrun tech. Well, you can probably use it for 6 speedrun tech, but... But oh no. Jump. Shockingly, raw resources do not sell. I love that jump sound, it's so comical. It sounds like I should have a double jump almost. What is selling at the stock market at the moment, and this will also be a check as to whether the prices change when I'm not selling stuff. I think that's the same as the last time I looked, isn't it? Of everything, swords probably the best per unit weight, given it's made out of iron ore. Did you know that I have ADHD? It really shows itself when I play this game. The single dripping pipe is the best thing I've made in terms of time saved. Stop giving me gold, I want iron. I want to make a crappy, cheap iron sword. Thank you. And I really want to use my smelter again. It's so fun. 2 iron ingots. 3 iron ingots. So if I make like just the absolute worst sword, will that re-randomize everything again? Let's get them nice and hot. And then pick them up with my bare hands. Look at how tiny this sword is. Okay, I hope you have a good evening, foe. Look at how tiny this sword is. I want to give this sword to, like, a ratkin. It sells for 19 coins. That is worthless. Well, it is made of, like, 3 iron ore. Okay, yeah, selling it at the stock market immediately randomizes everything. But it did randomize when I wasn't looking as well, so it does randomize over time. What I need is more foundations. I need to get down here. Now, is there anything else I can pick up down here? Get that slope nice and clean. Turn on my lamp, it's getting dark in here all of a sudden. It's like 6 PM or something. And it's also getting cold. Those socks have gone from idea to priority. Where are my socks? I need my comfy socks. These ones will do. They're just summer socks, they're not comfy socks, but just as long as my feet aren't naked. And blanket. Oh my gosh, I'm going to be so comfy. Blanket. Cool. Yeah. I'll tell you what, let's make... No, I really need to improve this setup. With more pipes leading down to, like, here before I can continue, I think. Let's do that a bit proactively. This is getting a bit awkward to... Can't bonk the lantern? Damn. I also wanted to get some of those bigger, flatter foundations. These ones feel a bit silly. Where was the thingy? The thingamabob. The shop that sells building parts. It was over here somewhere, I think. Oh, I haven't noticed up here before. That's cute scene dressing. Oops. Uh-oh. Phew. I think it was somewhere here. This is the fancy store. In case you feel like being ridiculous. Conveyor Nation. Housing. I wanted to look at the prices of housing. Oh, this is very cheap. Well, cheapish. 20 for a large wall or 40 for a large floor. And the large foundations, which are a lot easier to use, probably, Oh, we got tin ramps as well. Do we have nicer ramps than tin, or is it tin only? Concrete floor. Huh. Thatch roof ramp, angled wall, doorway. Great for channeling resources. Okay, wooden stairs. That's what we need a bunch of. We need like 3 to start with, maybe? And then I'd like just 1 large wooden floor. And all of a sudden we've got way more. So we need to come back with like 250 coins into the cart. But we will be able to start good construction. You might note that I haven't scrapped anything. That's because I don't want to scrap something and then have to rebuy it. I like the idea of buying stuff and then owning it permanently. Which is why I haven't gone straight into the automation that requires water. Games that expose me as having ADHD, this one. I'm tempted to buy a house over there, a plot of land over there, just so I need to run back and forth less, but they're all bloody expensive, of course. Mildew is fairly cheap. Uncut emerald, oh. You scared me, uncut emerald. Yeah, I want to build a slightly more convenient blacksmithery than this stretched out mess that I've been using this whole time. So I said I wanted to stairs, 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 down, stairs. That looks about right. Additional piping required urgently. Okay. I will go insane if I don't do something. Okay, I require additional piping urgently. What is that? 1 straight, elbow, straight, 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 elbow. This is the top priority, is these. I don't need a T-bend.
Huh?
$132. I think I can afford that. Just, yeah. Cool. That's not the piece I need first. I need a straight. Wait, can I... How far can I teleport stuff? Not really far enough to bother. Elbow. The deploy. One day I will have enough money to buy everything that I want. Getting some automated cash flow would just be incredible. Even if it's raw materials. I should focus on raw materials for now. Jump out of the hole. And then the last elbow, I'll admit, is kind of cosmetic rather than out of necessity. And I dumped that over here, didn't I? And that's just so I can get it landing on the centre of the tile instead of at the edge. Like that. And now I can get started on exhuming my supplies. There we go. You can see that just moving this has already saved me a lot of effort. And I have immediately lost a gold down there. Yeah, and then from there I need a conveyor belt that I can drop stuff on that sorts it into these. And I don't really care if that conveyor belt is slow. Oh, for frig's sake, I need to bonk all this with the hammer, don't I? Oh no. Okay. Diggy. I could also look at putting a funnel over this and putting dirt going into the funnel. Let's go by that funnel sooner than later, maybe. And I need more flooring so urgently. That is not a joke. Oh, phew. Thank goodness this game's weird physics. Stop for a second. Give me the bonky hammer. Which I would like to separate from the blacksmithing hammer. Really what it needs to do is go down and then back up here. But that would be another step of weirdness. Excellent. That is adequate for now. That was so musically satisfying. I could maybe bring this down one actually and save myself a pipe. Although I do like having it so high up. Something to think about. You are my gem bucket, right? Yes, you are my gem bucket. You are the gem bucket of my eye. Let's make a piece of jewellery. Necklaces almost always sell best by weight. Let's just make a necklace and a sword and trade off between them because they almost always have the best prices per weight. Thus far. There we go, that's more like it. Need to hot some gold. I don't have an iron ingot there still. Okay, and which gem should we use? Let's just grab sapphire. That is a chunky gold ingot there. I got a good feeling about this. Oh, that is healthy. That is such a healthy necklace. Jeweler will give me 208 for it. I didn't realise I'd accumulated that much gold ore. 203? Nah. Seriously? Daggers are selling better? I ain't selling you this, not right now. Oh, this thing tells me the stock market price, like the price of materials. That's useful.
Huh?
And it kills my frame rate as it does so, weirdly. Hi, game dev. Why does putting something on a scale kill my frame rate? Noted. That's a fun bug for them. Okay. Let's go here. Brushy. Diggy. Brushy. Brushy. Diggy. Brushy. Diggy. What happened to the dirt there? I know the game doesn't let you atomize it, so it must have gone somewhere. Again. Let's make a chunky sword to match that chunky necklace we just made. And then we can wait around till one of them sells good. If I really need, I will keep diversifying my output until one of them actually has a good going rate. Okay. Iron. Oh, this trip sucks. This trip sucks so much, I'm going to not do it more than once. This lantern has become an inconvenience. There we go, that's a bit better. I have an RTX 2060 in this laptop. This is not a weak laptop. Oopsies. Okay, we already have 2 iron ingots, we may as well just continue. Cloutium. What did I do with all my existing Cloutium? Did I just sell it? It's weird somehow. I'm pretty sure you use it to make stuff. Maybe I should get the workshop so I can start making stuff myself out of Cloutium. That would feel nice. I thought that I was a bit early in the game for it, but I've suddenly started getting more of it out of nowhere. So maybe I can save myself some money. The absolutely giant ingots that this process creates will never not be funny to me. I know you said daggers are what's selling at the moment, but who really likes daggers? Probably weirdos that we don't want to sell to. People who play rogues and fantasy RPGs and stuff. Holy heck. I think that's even bigger than my earlier sword. I didn't think I put that much iron into it. I'm not complaining though. Cool. And the going rate for swords is abysmal at the moment. 159. Or you'll pay me 149. Wow, I'm not going to sell that either. Oh, I get it. It's because I have the smelters on the furnaces that my frame rate dies there. That makes sense. Because the game is constantly doing a really inefficient check to see if stuff is on top of stuff. I get it. Okay, let's make a dagger next. I thought the problem was the lighting, but the problem is having the crucibles on here. So when I get more of these, that will get a lot smoother. That's funny. Why would you make a ring without a gem? Okay, I need to try this now. Hot me some gold. I guess I should get a couple of these and just drop my finished ingots off on them. One for iron, one for gold, one for clout. Yeah, can I gem something after the fact, perhaps? This tiny little baby ring. Oh, it's so adorable. Okay, and now if I waste one of my gems on this, I guess. I need to know. Do I need to heat it? If I can? Is it hotting? I don't think it is. No, is it just like this now? Have I screwed it up forever? Well, I mean, I can always just re-smelt it. I assume. Oh damn, can I not? Well, I'm glad that I wasted one whole gold ore on that. Where did that go? It's gone now. It's gone forever. Don't worry about it. Okay, probably shouldn't chuck that in the water. As tempted as I am. Nah. Anybody seen a 1 pixel large ring? Nobody move, I lost my 1 pixel large ring. God, it could be anywhere. Ah, there it is, I found it. Now, can I please pick it up? Oh, bracelet. Oh, it's a bracelet instead of a ring if it doesn't have a gem. I just happened to make a bracelet that happens to double as a ring. 11. You know, these are probably good to make a bunch of so you can roll the stock market prices. Oh my god, is it so small that... Oh wait, no, you can't sell bracelets at the stock market. Oh, I can probably make a bunch of really tiny daggers though. Yeah, I could make like a 1 coin dagger. 1 iron dagger. And sell that to roll the stock market prices. How are we doing on iron? We are not. We are doing on gold. Okay, and now here we have a ring. Okay, well the cave accepted this offering. Because I want to figure out what the dealio is with this cave. You like jewellery? You seem to not care. Maybe I need to dig through this with a pickaxe. And I will get some clue. Ember Cradle. The fact that it's right next to the start makes me think you're supposed to wonder about it the whole time, basically. Sells for 119. Or, this actually has a lot of gold in it, sells for 102. Screw that. Yep, it really just wants daggers right now. Slide. I wish it had like the satisfactory slide. That'd be great. Okay, let's get us some iron. Just like 1 iron, please. Thank you. Make hot. Will this roll the, oh dear. It appears to be so small its physics don't work. Incredible. Here you go, tiny dagger. Maybe I need to put something on each pedestal. Wow. The market is in freefall. Are you sure that's a bad price for a necklace? 203 versus 208. Yeah. Still below market price. That's bizarre. Maybe if you meet demand, it makes demand drop. Well, let's smelt one more dagger and see what happens. You know what it might be is every time you shop at a store. So, if I were to... Diggy. Except not do that, thank you. Acquire gold. Gold. Forge into another absolutely tiny bracelet. And sell at the store. Would that make the prices at the stock market go up? Okay, have they changed? No. Everything down. 27.42 rate, going rate for thingies. Sell. 19 whole coins. 27.42 still. Damn. Hey, how much are these coins worth? Wait, coins have a weight? That's funny, somehow. Coins have a weight and also no value. Even better. I mean, I know that they clearly had bugs with super low values. Thanks to our good friend Mr. Let's Game It Out. Destroying the economy with facts and logic. 90 coin. Is there anything else I can buy here? Pickaxe. I kinda want the pickaxe. I want funnel and pickaxe. But the market prices suck and I don't want to work for cheap. Grumpy. I'm also not going to not crop. Is the variance really high enough for me to worry about this at this stage? Could be just selling to the jeweler and making more money faster. Oh, shut up. It's very immature of you to drip everywhere. Gold. Gold. Iron. Uncut sapphire? Gold. Clout. Shard. Iron. I think I will go and investigate how much the workshop costs, because the idea of being able to make my own stuff is very appealing. I don't know why you'd combine gems instead of using them at the smallest possible size to make jewellery padded out with gold, because they seem to be worth less than gold, and jewellery is sold by weight. I mean, worth less than? Rarer. Sapphire ring assembled. Selling price 52. Yeah, I ain't selling you that until the market stops free falling. What's your problem? Let's also make a dagger, I guess, which I think is the only thing with a slightly respectable price. Tiny dagger. Bonk. These tiny daggers amuse me. What are you going to do with that? Cut the butter? $15 coins. Despite a value of 15 coins. I'll boop the button just in the hopes of rolling the market a bit. And nothing happens. Market's in freefall. Economy is disaster. I don't suppose they're different. This would be a good time to check if the different stock markets have different prices for stuff, I guess. 157. Okay, I kind of need to buy a pickaxe sooner than later. Bonk. Does this mean I can just sort of... Does it just destroy stuff? That sucks. Why would you want that? I'm regretting this purchase immediately. Although I think I can take it into the mine. Yeah, the tunnel. This can be used in the tunnel, probably. I think the description... Used to dig terrain fast or split dirt in half. Okay, use it on dirt clumps to shrink them. Don't entirely know why you would want that, but... I suppose you... I got excited for a second. I thought that it flashing red was something. Other than my character's ineptitude. Wow, that was a waste of coins. I regret that. How can I make dirt clumps big fast? Buckets, I guess? Still, it's not very useful. This has been a disappointing experience. Activate the tap. It needs to compete with just doing this. I thought I could put a funnel over this and then have it funneling dirt and water in. But I can't think of a way to quickly make large quantities of dirt into clods. I guess vehicles can do that, maybe? Still. I mean, I'm glad I own it, because I couldn't have known that it didn't do what I needed before I owned it, but... I may, go ahead and restart the game, because it's getting a bit laggy. As you can all see. Let's just go ahead and return to menu and save. Go. Seems like there's maybe some kind of memory leak. Quit. Hydroneer. App already running. Come on. It's not really running. That's such a cute loading animation, honestly. Okay. Making dirt clumps is done with a spade and a bucket. People are harassing me about fiction reading. Okay, how quickly do you fill the bucket if I spade you?
Huh?
Reasonably quickly. That's why I need the funnel, you see. Pour out the water. Okay, I can make dirt clods like that, but how do I guess like an automated miner, this would be the time. Yeah, that's not bad. I guess now is the time for an automated miner. Which costs like 1,000 friggin' coins. Okay. Let's go shop around at the stock markets then. See if we can sell one of our things nice. Big money. Beep, 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 beep. La, la. Yeah, prices here suck somehow worse than ever. 149 for my 200G, for my 159 sword. You have lost my sword privileges. I'm going to go to one of the other stock markets, they'll appreciate me. Ah, what if there's like some balancing mechanism where prices go down at one stock market, they go up at another. And so I can just drop enormous amounts of cheap crappy daggers off at one to push up the price of stuff at the other. That would be great. Game to market. That's almost what I've done already. I need to sell this goddamn claymore. Pickaxe, disappointing. Was there a stock market here? I can't remember. There must have been, surely. And for the record, that thing costs 1,060. Carpets. Furniture. Housing. Graveyard. Why are there so many graveyards? And unopened shop that the dev seems to reserve for future use. Rigs, whatever that means. Rig parts. I hope they've got a cool idea there. It sounds like it could be really cool. Chopper. Chopper. Power works. While I'm here, let's check the price of the workshop, because I wanted to look into that.
Huh? Huh?
Just drop that there. Workbench, 890. Requires blueprint and screwdriver. Otherwise, works like the thingy. How do you start? Requires 12 swords. Oh, sword with weight 12. Oh, sword with weight 3. Noted. A pair of scales would suddenly be useful. 890 for the workbench, and then kinda useless without 270 for the screw, so really it's just another 1k purchase. But it would let me make new items. Now, I know there was a stock market around here. Takes this sword to the scrapyard. Wow, such scrap. Yes, yes. The empty lot. So bloody far from anything. Run, girly. Drick Quarry. I haven't even paid attention to this one. Wow, that's big. Remote as hell, though. Like, imagine living there and having to run so damn far every time you wanted to do anything. What's this way? Towards the continent. Where's the invisible wall at? Oh yeah, past there. Mildew's Aquifer. Am I going to need my world map to figure out where this extra stock market is? I've been feeling silly. Like, surely I've passed it by now. It's gotta be here, right? But I went over here, and also this place is filled with stuff generally. Where is? Weep. Is there only 2 stock markets? Am I really bad at math? I thought there was 3. The reflections on those pipes look so nice. Okay. Okay, girly. Where? Stock markets are indicated by squiggly lines. There's one in Burnscroft, one in Bastion Keep, and one in Ironhill. It's the one in Burnscroft sell. Also, what do you think about this sword? Nothing. Still nothing. Still nothing.
Huh?
Okay, yeah, it's probably not blacksmith stuff. Ironhill. Oh, fish, gems, and raw resources. What? Wait, what? What does the... Okay, noted. Noted. And gems are big expensive right now. It sells better as gems than as, jewelry. I'm glad that you kind of start near the stock market, so it'd be annoying if you had to start far away. Yeah, what's the dealio here? You're the same as the other one. I think you're exactly the same. Yeah. Okay, so those two appear to be straight up duplicates, which is kind of weird, honestly. I guess it's just a slightly closer one, so you don't have to go all this distance as well. Well, I got a bucket full of raw gems I guess I'm gonna sell in a second. Given they're selling at the same rate as crafted stuff. It feels obscene somehow, just selling stuff without crafting it because it sells better. I have destroyed the market. Economists hate her. Local bird ruins medieval economy again. Gems. That's not worth. Screw you. I know they're small. Ah, grumpy. So I think that the compressor seems to be kind of useless. Because there's not really any reason to compress gems when you could just make more jewellery. Strange game. I need a place for my money. Having to throw it down on the ground all the time makes me sad. This is making me nervous, having all this cloutium laying around. I keep thinking I'm going to think it's gold and screwing it up. Can I make... No, I can't make cloutium tools, surely. No, that would be at the workbench, typically. And my shard juice as well. Let's bank that as one giant ingot. Oh, that looks so healthy. Okay. Back to the daily grind, folks. Where did I put my shovel? Alright, I was looking into bucketing. Bucket-based crafting. Ha. This doesn't seem worth it. Not without a funnel at the very least. The thing is that my financial goals at the moment are so humble. And yet, the absolute state of the economy. Okay, let's just focus on mining for a minute, I guess. And then we'll make stuff and sell it at the jewelers. Because fuck the markets. I don't need them. I will get my ram drill as well. My ram drill and my sorter, that's all gonna be happening today, tonight. I am playing until I have automation. I'm going to make a big necklace. Or maybe just a big ingot. Oh, you know what? I bet... if I take this through here... and throw this down... 4 types of materials. 4 platforms, right? Let's give it a shot and see how we go. Big. Or maybe it needs 4 crystals. I'm pretty sure these bars should work wherever crystals work. Okay. Now I just need a couple ingots. I really need those stairs as well. Tell you what, I'm not even going to bother using the gold thingy. I'm just going to pull it up and shove it in. Oh, 10 minutes till dinner apparently. Getting Steam messages from family. Surely I'm warm. Surely you're going to be like, oh Barry, you're a genius. You deserve this big pile of treasure. Which I hope comes in liquid form because I don't want to have to deal with selling it. Steam appears to be lagging my game somehow. There we go. What am I doing? Doi. Nope. That was worth a shot. Now I need to carry all this stuff back. Shut up. Shut up. I'm busy. I'm busy making money. Gold ore. The second one of these would be so nice. A sorter connected to my first one would be so nice. Just something that sorts out all the iron would be such a nice start. I need to do a proper experiment. I'll do it real quick. I wasn't sure what happened earlier when I... one gold ore and one iron ore. Appears to destroy the iron ore. One iron ore and gold ore similarly destroys the gold ore. Okay. Baby axe. Yeah, I'll be wrapping up for a break in just a minute. Boop. That gives me the 100 coins needed for my funnel. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go have dinner with family. It will be lovely. I will be back in like an hour. 77 coins? I thought I had more than that. I will be back in an hour for more Hydroneer because I am having so much fun. Thank you everyone for joining. Discord and VODs are linked below. I appreciate you all very much. I am counting off the things I say at the end of the stream on my fingers. I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Beep.